So guys, this is what we have today. Actually, what we have tonight is coming. Tow truck. Got a Honda on the tow truck. Right. So car starts. No warning lights or anything. There is gas. But this so that's a TPMS light, that's nothing. This vehicle stalls out within after, I would say, 3 minutes. Giving it gas right now. There's a rattling noise coming from underneath. I honestly think it's a plugged up catalytic converter, but I'm gonna look underneath here. Somebody just replaced the catalytic converter on this because it was stolen. Catalytic was stolen from before. I still gotta do my testings. It's not the alternator issue because I already checked that. It's getting proper voltage. It could be a bad fuel or low fuel pressure, which I'm gonna do the testing and see the RPMs going down. The fluids are good except for the engine oil. It wasn't good. Right now there's no back pressure here, and it just died. It just stalled out. That wasn't even few minutes. It's only like 2 minutes. Not even. It's a minute and a half. It stalled out already. The RPM is dead. So once it stalled out, it just restart the car and then it restarts again. No problem. So I'm giving a little bit of gas here. See how the map sensor goes up. Check it to 2000. So let's see when it stalls out. 80. I'm hearing a noise on the exhaust right now. My foot is all the way on the gas and it's stalled out. 99 kilopascals. Now, what is this in voltage is what I need to know. Be right back. So what I'm testing here is the throttle position sensor and also the throttle valve opening. Just want to make sure that that's working. I have them in graph all three, and if one of them is not good, then it will have like a flat line. But here we go. Okay, again, and this one's I'm doing it slowly. Alright, well, in this test, seems like the throttle body is moving normally. So we're now testing the throttle valve itself. Just want to make sure that it's not a dirty throttle body that's causing the idle to become very low, and if in the end stalls out the vehicle. That's looking good. Yep, that's what I thought. So that's good. I'm happy with that. On with the diagnostics. So I wanted to get a map sensor voltage reading, which is gonna be this guy here. Green with red. That's because my Scanto is not providing any map sensor voltage, so I'm gonna tap into that. So it looks like it's by the throttle body, so I think this is our guy right here with the green and red stripe. It looks like the wire in the middle. How do you like that? It's 10 o'clock. 10:20 at night. I'm still troubleshooting. Dedication. Also the challenge. Challenge I'm trying to figure out. But once you fix it, it makes you feel like a hero. Coffee, guys. Oh man, my tools. I got some cleaning to do. Okay, let's turn this bad boy on. So whenever you're troubleshooting using your multimeter, always test that it's working. Battery voltage should be in here. Load 3, okay. So I know the meter is working. You can go ahead and proceed with your testing. Okay, so that's the map sensor right there. I want to go in the middle wire. So green with the red trace right here. Back probing it. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see what kind of voltage we got there. Okay, so key on. Let's see what kind of voltage. What is the key on voltage of a map sensor? 2.9. Isn't that high already? Wow. Okay, when we started, I expected to be below. A good one should be below 0.95 volts. Don't know why that's so high. Starting. Okay, so the car starts running. Let's see the voltage. Oh, right off the bat, this is already high. Yeah, this voltage is way too high. I don't even need to do a back pressure test. This voltage is way too high for a map sensor. Does he have an EGR? Nope, this car doesn't have EGR. So I don't have to worry about that. Let's see how high it goes before it stalls out, okay? Let's see, I can't show you the RPM here, but it doesn't take much. Oh, actually this one's going down. Going down. It could also be a fuel quality issue. Let's see if it goes. Higher? It doesn't. So right now this vehicle is this point running very rich. What the computer is doing is dumping a lot of fuel in there. Okay, it hasn't stalled out yet. That's in volts, by the way. Let me show this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give it some gas, 2000 RPM. And let's see how high this thing will go. Okay guys, I'm gonna rev the engine to 2000 RPM if I can, and then just watch the voltage until it stalls out. That's the key on now. Okay, so at this point, I actually found something. So the map sensor is going up high when you rev the engine and maintain it at 2000 RPM. If map sensor goes up, what happens is the exhaust pressure, it goes back up into the intake, into the combustion chambers, and it dilutes the air fuel mixture, and exhaust is an inert gas and it doesn't burn. It doesn't have any oxygen in it, and that's why the vehicle stalls out. So now that you guys know about this voltage, then you don't have to crawl underneath the car and hook up a back pressure tester, especially on those other vehicles. You know which one I'm talking about. European cars, Fords, etc. So but I still gonna crawl underneath the vehicle because I want to reinforce what I found with that voltage. And I don't know, I want to get actual evidence. So I'm still gonna check what's inside the exhaust system. I'll probably go underneath and then tap the catalytic converter. If it has a rattling noise, that means the catalyst inside the substate, the honeycomb, it breaks apart. And I've seen them in the past, but it's usually on American vehicles like Ford Escapes. And yep, so right now it's almost 11, and stay tuned. I'll let you guys know what I find in the morning. Peace. You know what, guys? I can't wait till tomorrow. We're gonna open this up. Mission. So I expect to see something breaking apart inside here. See, I need 2 hands on this one. Okay. Okay, since everything's quiet, listen. Yep. Okay, the substrate inside the honeycomb had fallen apart, but I still want to open it so I can hear it. It's just floating around there. Uh-oh, what's going on? Let's see. I hope we can see something in here. What do you see? Okay, hang on, guys. Are you guys excited to what I found? Let's go. Just like my suspicion, you are inside the catalytic converter, and that is the honeycomb. I don't know if this thing will work. Hey guys, but let's see if my tool can get in there. Yep. Yeah, the honeycomb, it fell apart, so that explains why. So basically, yep. So that's why this car stalls out. That's really crazy. It stalls out because you would expect it to have a check engine light or something for directions to troubleshoot it, but some of them all goes back to basics. And this is a perfect example. Say if you bring this vehicle to a shop that doesn't know how to troubleshoot, you can name everything that you can think of that they might replace. They might replace a fuel pump, spark plugs, perform valve adjustment, replace mass airflow sensor, oxygen sensor, head gasket, timing chain, you name it. And the only issue is this one. The honeycomb fell apart. So the fix is to replace it with a new one. But then again, it could be just a part that failed, or there could be a underlying issue that the vehicle really is running rich. That's going to be a whole lot of different problem. But I think the main thing is to replace this part first, and then look at the data, the fuel trim data after, and see if the vehicle is running normal or not, based on the fuel trims. And if the fuel trims are off, that it is running rich, then you need to address that one. Also, this car is due for a tune-up anyways, so So if you're doing the regular back pressure test on this, if you don't know about the voltage and its relation to back pressure, if I hook up a gauge on this, I'm very sure that at 2000 RPM the back pressure will go up. It's gonna be more than 3 psi, and then that will tell you that the catalytic converter is plugged up, which in this case it is. So that solves our mystery here of the vehicle stalling within like 2 minutes just idling, and sometimes it idles because it depends where that catalytic converter materials falls into place in that exhaust system. And yeah, hey guys, you remember this car with a catalytic converter? Now has another brand new catalytic converter. After a couple of days talking to the insurance, it took a while, and we don't know why the catalytic converter broke apart. So today I just did a tune-up for my friend. Spark plugs, valve adjustment, new valve cover, gasket. I put OEM parts and also brakes. Mainly hoping that it doesn't happen again. Could be a bad part, or it could be running rich. But I have the Scanto hooked up, and right now I'm just looking at misfire data. See the engine speed or the RPM that is live. No misfire, so that's good. It has coolant. It's not low on coolant, but it has coolant. I know that will destroy the catalytic converter. And yeah, it's probably just a bad part, and I already drove it around on the freeway, and it's good. It doesn't stall out anymore, just like how it's idling here. It'll idle forever. And yep, so hopefully you guys learned something on this one, especially the trick on the map sensor. You don't even have to hook up any gauge on your exhaust back pressure to check the back pressure. So alright guys, see you in the next one.